Hello, and welcome back to Sacred Reflections, the podcast where we uncover the timeless wisdom of Guru Amar Das's Anand and explore how these teachings resonate in our lives today. And I'm so glad you're joining me for another journey into the heart of Sikh spirituality. In today's episode, we're diving into verse 23 of Anand. This verse is a heartfelt call to embrace the Guru's word, or Bani, not just as a practice, but as a way of life. It's a reminder that the Guru's teachings are the nectar that nourishes our souls and guides us toward liberation. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's unpack this beautiful verse together. Verse 23, a divine invitation. Let's start by looking at the first line. Come, O beloved Sikhs of the true Guru, and sing the true word of his Bani. Guru Amar Das opens with a warm invitation, a call for all Sikhs of the true Guru to come together and sing the Bani. But this isn't just an ordinary gathering, it's a sacred moment of collective devotion. The Guru's words remind us that spirituality isn't a solitary journey. It thrives in community, in the Sangat, where we uplift one another through shared practices. By singing the Bani, we don't just celebrate its wisdom, we bring its divine vibrations to life. How often do we make time to join others in spiritual practice? Imagine the energy of voices raised together in song, creating a space where the divine feels tangible. Sing the Guru's Bani, the supreme word of words. This line highlights the unparalleled importance of the Guru's Bani. It's not just any text, it's the supreme word, a divine expression of truth that transcends time and space. When we sing the Bani, we align ourselves with the highest form of wisdom. Each word carries a spiritual frequency that resonates within us, elevating our minds and hearts. Singing Bani is more than a ritual. It's a transformative act that connects us directly to the divine. Have you experienced the profound peace that comes from singing or listening to sacred words? Consider how making this a regular practice could deepen your spiritual connection. Those who are blessed by the Lord's glance of grace, their hearts are imbued with this Bani. This line brings in a beautiful concept, divine grace. It reminds us that while effort is important, it's ultimately the Lord's grace that allows the Bani to truly take root in our hearts. When this grace is bestowed, the Guru's teachings become more than words. They become part of who we are. They touch the deepest corners of our hearts, transforming how we see the world and how we interact with it. Have you ever felt a moment of divine grace, a sense that something greater is guiding you? How did it change the way you approached life or your spirituality? Drink in this ambrosial nectar and remain in the Lord's love forever. Meditate on the Lord, the sustainer of the world. Here, the Guru compares the Bani to Amrit, or ambrosial nectar, a divine essence that nourishes the soul. When we drink this nectar by immersing ourselves in the Guru's teachings, we are sustained and strengthened on our spiritual journey. This line also emphasizes meditation. By focusing on the Lord, the ultimate sustainer, we root ourselves in divine love, a love that is eternal and unshakable. Through this practice, we find stability and purpose, even in life's storms. Think about what sustains you spiritually. How can you ensure that the Guru's teachings become your daily nourishment, just as food sustains your body? Says Nanak, sing this true Bani forever. The verse concludes with a powerful reminder. Keep singing. Guru Nanak urges us to make singing the Bani an ongoing practice, not just something we do occasionally. Why? Because consistency is key to deepening our connection with the divine. Singing the Bani regularly keeps its wisdom fresh in our minds and hearts. It's a way to anchor ourselves in truth, no matter what challenges life throws our way. What would it look like to commit to singing or meditating on the Guru's Bani every day? How might it transform your perspective and bring more peace into your life? As we reflect on this verse, a few key themes emerge. 1. The power of community, coming together as a spiritual family, amplifies our connection to the divine. 2. The supreme word. The Guru's Bani is the ultimate source of wisdom, guidance, and liberation. 3. Divine grace. True connection with the Bani is a gift, made possible through the Lord's grace. 4. Spiritual nourishment. The Bani is Amrit, a nectar that sustains and strengthens the soul. Number 5, lifelong practice. Singing the Bani isn't a one-time act. It's a lifelong journey of devotion and connection. So, how can we bring these teachings into our daily lives? Here are a few suggestions. Wind the Sangat. Seek out opportunities to sing the Guru's Bani with others. The collective energy of the Sangat is transformative. 2. Create a routine. Dedicate even a few minutes each day to singing or meditating on the Bani. Start small and let it grow into a cherished habit. 3. Open yourself to grace. Approach your spiritual practice with humility, recognizing that grace plays a vital role in deepening your connection. 4. Internalize the teachings. Let the words of the Guru sink into your heart and guide your actions. Reflect on how they can shape your day-to-day life. 5. Be consistent. Remember, this is a lifelong journey. The more consistently you engage with the Bani, the more its wisdom will enrich your life. Guru Dasa's Anand is a profound reminder of the power of the Guru's word. It invites us to celebrate the Bani, not just with our voices, but with our hearts and souls. As we sing, meditate, and reflect on these sacred teachings, we nourish our spirits and strengthen our connection with the divine. And in doing so, we align ourselves with the eternal love of the Lord, a love that sustains and liberates us. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of verse 23. I hope today's discussion inspires you to deepen your connection with the Guru's Bani and make it a living, breathing part of your spiritual journey. If you found this episode meaningful, please share it with others who may benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more reflections on the Anand and other spiritual teachings. Until next time, may the nectar of the Guru's word fill your heart with bliss and guide you toward liberation.